Hi everybody, today we're going to be building some miniatures. I could not build this one without you. This is a super rare lattice top apple and cinnamon pie. Let's go ahead and take a look at the instructions real quick. I'm just going to glance at them. I'm not super thrilled about step 2 and 3. I feel that doing it in that order is going to hide the apple slices, so I think we're going to have to give it our own little twist. Ingredient number 1, we have the apple cinnamon sauce. We also have some apple slices. We also have some ice cream. We received 2 scoops of ice cream. I believe they're going to be vanilla flavored, but these are somewhat smaller than the ones that we have when we get Miniverse. Let's take a look and see what else we get. So this one is the pie pastry. It comes in its own separate little bag. I think it's because it's the rare. Let's take a look and see what it looks like. So it does come in 2 separate pieces, and it is a little bit darker than the Miniverse ones. It has more of a crust to it, we could say. But they're very cute. Very, very, very nice. So these are the apple slices. Let me show you how they look like. They remind me of potato chips more than apple slices. The image looks a lot different than what they actually make them to be. Let's go ahead and take a look at the instructions. I'm not a fan of the order or how they want us to put them, so I think I'm just going to make them my way. Let's go ahead and add some of that sauce, and then we're going to go ahead and spread it and add our apple slices. How should we place our little apple slices? That's going to be the real question. I'm thinking that maybe if we can get them to stand up, this might look a little bit better. That did not work. Let me wipe them clean and try a different way. Maybe we could go ahead and lay them on their side. I wonder though, if we do this, if we will have enough. So far, I only have a few left, and I don't think we'll have enough. We would need more for the center and for the rest of the little inner circle, so that was a no. This is the other option that I'm thinking of. We're going to have to use our little UV light, or UV lamp, our handheld one, and do them one by one. I think this is going to be the best option. So you just grab your apple slice, dip it in some resin, and then cure it. It's only a fast cure. Once we're done, we make sure they're not moving. Then I'll go ahead and put it for a little bit longer in the UV lamp. So let's go ahead and just finish this up. I really like how this is looking. I think it's going to give us the opportunity to see the apple slices and making sure they don't get lost. But we need to thicken up this applesauce because it's looking a little too runny. So I'm going to grab some of the filling of the baked potato, and we're going to give it a good mix. I'm a huge fan of the Miniverse baked potatoes. They are so diverse. You can use them in many different recipes. We have used them as cake batter. We have used them as mashed potatoes, baked potatoes. Now we're using them for applesauce. Doesn't this applesauce remind you of the little cups of applesauce that they would give you in school lunches? That's what it reminds me of. So I think we did a good job, right? I'm just making sure that we add the resin nicely in between the apple slices. Let me go ahead and finish this off and show you what it looks like cured. This is the finished product. Now we need to grab our lattice top and add our ice cream scoops. So let's go ahead and grab them, add some resin, add the ice cream on top, and we should be all set. I think for this one, I'm also going to try and add some more of the resin on top of the ice cream scoop. Let me see what it looks like. Oh no, doesn't it look like 2 eyes staring at you? I'm not a fan, so I think I'm going to remove them, clean them up, and try one more time. this is how they turned out. I think they look a little bit better. What do you think? Let's go ahead and set these aside and go on to recipe number 2. We have the Mini Brands Create MasterChef Edition profiteroles. I'm very excited about these. They make me so hungry. Let's just take a quick look at the instruction guide. I typically don't follow the MasterChef Create or the Mini Brands Create, instructions, but I do use them as a guide. So here is the choux pastry. Let's go ahead and get these opened. Anytime I read or see something referencing choux pastry, I remember the British Bake Off. Has anybody seen it? Let's take a look at these. So, I don't know if I'm disappointed or maybe just thrown off a little bit that the filling is already added in the choux pastry. I thought that is something that we would be doing, but it's one less step, right? So let's go ahead and add the cream. I'm not liking this cream. I think it's very, very translucent in comparison to how it looks in the image. So maybe, just maybe, I will remove this. What do you think? Should we take it off? I think we should. So I have cleaned them and I'm going to go ahead and grab some of the sour cream that I have from... Where did I get the sour cream from? I can't remember right now. Oh, the baked potatoes, sorry. I'm going to grab some of that sour cream and use it instead of the one that came with the Mini Brands. There is a huge difference in color and I think these will look better. So now that we have the cream, we're going to go ahead and add our strawberries. I think they look very, very cute this way. How about we do half with strawberries and half chocolate? We need to add some chocolate syrup. Let's add it to 1, 2, just 3 of the profiteroles. Now we need to grab some of the sliced almonds. I'm also just going to add them to the side that has the chocolate sauce. Should we add some of these cherries? What do you think? Does it look good or should we remove them? I think we need to remove them and add some of the Miniverse chocolate chips. This is how our profiteroles turned out to look like. What do you think? Do you like these? Here is our apple cinnamon pie. I think both the pie and the profiteroles are missing something. Leave a comment down below on how we could make these look a little bit better. Let us know what you think.
Hi everyone. Let's open a Miniverse capsule. Will we get something new? Or we will have to do a remix? Let's see. We have pasta. Remix time. What else? Some cheese. Tomato sauce. This is the Miniverse recipe, but I will make my own. I need some bell peppers and mushrooms. Some tomatoes. Let's make my pasta. First, tomato sauce. Mucha salsa. For me, a good pasta must have meat. Looks okay, but we need more protein. Let's add some mushrooms and bell peppers. What do you think? I think it looks delicious. Tell us which one is your favorite. We have a delicious chocolate and strawberry chew pastry, and a apple pie with ice cream on top. See you later until next time.
Thank you for joining us, everyone. Bye.